What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a little bit of news for you guys, so let's jump right into it. So first thing has to do with what's coming up next. Is there anything immediate that we can be looking forward to for Multiverses? So the question that Tony gets here on Twitter is, will you guys post gameplay of Multiverses soon? Just want to know and have a great day. Are we getting anything soon, basically? And luckily, like Tony does usually, because he's a great guy, we're working on something. All right, that's good. We got another reaffirmation there, working on something, but he doesn't know timelines yet, unfortunately. So take it for what it is. We know something. They're working on something, and it could be the next character reveal. Maybe they properly reveal Velma. Maybe. I don't know, it's a different character reveal. Maybe it's another 30-second gameplay clip. Maybe it's another trailer style, kind of how they did for the reveal trailer. You know what? They're working on something, so that's good. Again, unfortunately, no exact time dates or timelines for any specific dates, but something is coming, and we got to remember. I'll bring this up. Here we go. Remember this one back? Yeah, March 5th. So when Velma first got revealed for Multiverses, in a very anticlimactic sort of way, basically Tony told us, yes, they're going to try to do better. They've spoken about this, and they're going to try to do better in the future. Some circumstances came up that hurt us, so thank you for your feedback. So if we kind of put these two together, if they go together, I should say, this kind of implies that they had something, and maybe this is kind of what hurt them. Whatever happened with Velma kind of hurt them, so whatever plans they might have had after that could have been delayed or pushed back until they reworked some things or shown things that they wanted to actually show to make it much more appealing to everybody, you know. So yeah, things happened, but things are gonna happen in the future, hopefully positive things like a reveal. But again, Tony does tell us, hey, they're working on something, so you know, it's better than nothing. So we're 1 week out, well, okay, now a little over a week out from the play test, the second tech test ending. So yeah, remember that waiting period? I think we're going to be in it for a little while, and well, I think it's starting to set in for some people. Topic number 2 that we're going to discuss has to do with voice chat. Now that's an interesting thing. I don't think I've heard anybody discuss this. So that was kind of a question that Tony got, right? Hey Tony, quick question about Multiverses. Is the first trailer, they did say that there's online gameplay, so is there going to be voice chat? Can we communicate with our friends while we're online? And again, they said there's going to be crossplay and stuff, so how's that sort of stuff going to work out? Do they have a plan for that? And actually, Tony tells us that it's surprisingly complicated. They haven't fully figured out what they can do, but they want to facilitate communication, but they also want to protect the players. So it sounds like they have some sort of way of communicating with teammates, or, you know, because this game does emphasize 2v2 modes, right? That's one of the things that they showed off and they're very proud of. And there's going to be a ton of people that will try 2v2s. There'll probably be some people that maybe play just 1v1s, and maybe they could, I don't know, have the game chat where it's, you could talk to somebody if you're in a party with them. Maybe that could work. So if you're playing with a friend in 2v2, or you're going to try to play with random in a 2v2, you can sync up and get on the mic at the same time and talk. Maybe try to figure out strategy or whatever it might be, but maybe you won't be able to talk to the other team, so there won't be like trash talk going on or anything. If somebody's just trying to jump on and play for fun, and then we get some hardcore sweats that are over here trying to obliterate everybody, well then, you know, you don't need that. So maybe that's what he means by protecting the player. So maybe they'll just find some sort of way to make it so you can only talk to somebody in your party or that's on your team. And again, maybe you could just simply opt out of that, you know, mute somebody if you don't want to talk to, whatever it might be. But I think voice chat, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Does this kind of seem like it's not quite ready, and it might not even be in the base game? Could you imagine if this isn't in the base game though? People, I don't know. Would people kind of be upset about this? Maybe, but then again, if you're playing on, if you and your friend are on Xbox, you can just jump into a call together. You don't need to chat in game necessarily. So I guess there's some ways to work around it, but we'll see what they got going on. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Steam Deck a little bit, and then maybe real bands, like they say real music in the game. So then they give the example, Simple Plan with the What's New Scooby-Doo. But that's kind of two questions here. So first one, do you plan on putting this game onto Steam Deck for Steam device, Steam, if the Steam devs decide to allow it or whatever? And Tony says, yeah, it's possible. You know, if enough players want it, then they could put it on Steam Deck, whatever. I have no clue what that is, but I guess it's a possibility. It's kind of like the Nintendo Switch situation. They probably would like to get this on as many devices as possible, but they have focus on other areas right now, so this might not be the biggest thing. But if there's enough people that want something, they are a games as a service, so if there's enough people that are saying, hey, we want this, then I'm sure over time and eventually it will get added. But again, it's got to make sense. But then back to the question about the music, right? Are you going to put real music in this game? Example, again, Simple Plan with What's New Scooby-Doo. He doesn't actually answer that because the same person follows up saying, hey, thanks for answering the question. But the second one about music, you know, Tony never replies to it. Maybe he didn't see it. I don't know. But that it's an interesting point, right? I don't think like just random real music from like actual bands and stuff, like well-known bands. I don't think that's gonna, you know, hardly any would kind of fit in the game, right? The music has to fit the game. It can't just be some random songs that you pull from the internet and go, yeah, put them in the game. Now, the music is very much a part of the atmosphere for these type of games. When you're chilling on the main menu, when you're in battle, that it's got to flow together. It can't just be something that you're like, where did this come from? I didn't even notice the music, you know, something that if you sit down and play and then the music starts going and you're just like, oh, I'm getting into this now, you know, the music can help amplify your experience of the game. So they got to be careful with the type of music that they add, because I think they've said in the past that they're going to do some original soundtracks as well as some remixes of some old ones. I'd have to double check and find that tweet, but I think they've said something along the lines of that. So it's good nonetheless. But that's kind of all I got for today. So I think the big one is they are working on something for us. So whether it's another reveal style trailer or whatever it might be, hopefully it's soon. My prediction was actually we're supposed to get something today, but again with the circumstances that arose around Velma, maybe that just kind of pushed everything back. So who knows when we'll get something, but something's in the works, and that's always good to hear. Either way, that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy tomorrow. It's not even we're not even finished with today. Tomorrow is what I'm trying to say. I have something kind of that I've been working on over the past few days. It's kind of an interesting little theory video. I don't usually make theory videos because I find them weird, but just something I want to float out there and see what you guys think about it. But that's going to be tomorrow. Today's wrapping up. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.